Welcome to Help Stop the Genocide in American Ghettos podcast. I'm your host, Emmanuel Barbee. This afternoon, we have a special guest, Sandra Dee Sweet. Okay, you're on the air.
Sandra Sweet, kaboom. Guess who stepped in the room? The Empress herself, Sandra Sweet. How are we doing today, sir?
We're fine. I turn the show over to you, so just go ahead and tell my listeners everything.
I got it like that.
You got it like that. Tell my listeners everything that you want them to know about you and how they can patronize, your business.
Well, first of all, I'm the top playwright, about to become the best screenwriter here ever in Dallas, Texas. My vision and goal, I have standards and I have values, and I respect people who can respect that. My upcoming plays, I do a play every year, everybody knows that. But just in case y'all don't know who I am, I'm the capital EMPRESS, the Empress, Sandra Sweet. Or you could, if you're nasty, you could call me Sweet. I do plays every year. I got another one coming up. It's called Bitches. Beautiful, intelligent, talented women who have control of themselves. And I got a current movie coming out. I'm excited about it. The list of people that's in the movie, currently, I can't really disclose that because the activity, is I'm pronouncing it right, of that. So it's going to be fun doing that. Currently, I'm getting ready.
Sorry, can you tell us the name of that film then?
Oh, it's called Gardiva's Debut.
Okay.
Gardiva's Debut. It's a great journey about this lady who making it to the top. Started from the bottom, but she's going to the top. She can create different celebrities' voices. She could be Barbra Streisand. She could be Stephanie Mills. She could be Gladys Knight. She could sing like Whitney Houston. But she's everybody but herself. And the movie gonna determine that. And she has confrontation with a jealousy person called Georgelle, where they go back and forth. Because Georgelle is trying to make a comeback, and she need a lead backup singer, which is Godiva. That ends up, I ain't gonna be a spoiler alert, but y'all got to get ready for the movie. It's coming soon. We getting ready, have been prepared for it and doing a lot of work to it. But right now, I'm doing 50 and Flawless. It's a reality TV show by women 50 and over. And we do not match our age. And we have money, an attitude, and we got the pocketbook to match it. We're doing a lot of great things to where women's over 50 is taking over the new look. This is the new 50 plus. Y'all gonna enjoy the reality show. I can't really give out really the like where it's gonna air at, exactly the network, but we have been filming for a minute now, over a year here and there, and we filming all this week. And I'm happy to say I'm part of this great endeavor that they chose me to be on. They may have the flow, but I'm gonna steal the show. It's gonna be great. I'm coming in every day with a different fur coat. You name it, a mink coat, what is it? What is it when a Shakita? What is it? I can't. That's the type of fur coat I'm wearing. I can't even name it. But it's gonna be great. Y'all do not want to miss Sandra Sweet. I'm gonna represent Dallas to the fullest. I am that girl, baby. I am that girl. Watch and see. Bet on me. Bet on me. Did you have any questions, Mr. Emmanuel?
Well, wow, you said a whole mouthful. I'm very proud of you, first and foremost, for you turning your I would say your dreams into a reality. I'm very proud of you.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yes,
and I need the support. I need the support too.
Yes.
That comes greatly in hand.
but I want to ask you, and for you to definitely tell my listeners how they can find you, let's say on Facebook and any other social network.
Well, first of all, I am a social media person, and I'm greatly. You can friend me uh, to my name blows up on Facebook as under the name Sandra Dee, sweet middle name Dee. In I'm on the Instagram under the name Sweet the Actress. Uh, I have Sandra Dee, the playwright. That's another Facebook. That should be interesting to join me and send me a friend request and watch my every move, my movies, my plays. Keep up with me. It'd be better than keeping up with the Kardashians, baby.
I'm
We
telling
finna
you.
shut it down.
Okay.
We're gonna shut it down.
I was going to ask you, do you also have like your own, let's say, a website?
Well, I have my website. I have to get it. Maybe at the end of the show we put all that up. Maybe you could come back and put it up. I
Sure,
do
sure.
have a website.
Because the
It's a
reason I'm
long one. I can't remember.
yes, the reason I'm asking you that is because I'm willing to help you create a free website if you need that. I'm just saying.
Sure.
I put that out there.
Hey, that'll be wonderful. That'll be
Now,
wonderful.
well, is there anything else you want to share? Because if not, I want you to ask me some questions.
Okay. Well, people want to know a lot about me. Of course, I gave a little bit preparation about me, but not my life story. I mean, I love writing plays. I love my big adventure right now is this movie, and it's gonna be worldwide. God Divas debut.
All
That
right.
won't be my first movie, but this is my project I love. I think that would go all the way to the Oscars.
I
So
hope
that
so.
would be something big. Thank you so much. And I'm looking forward. I believe in faith. A faith walk and speak it into existence will be wonderful to see. And y'all gonna love all the celebrities that's in there. It's a great cast. And, hey, don't miss out. Please don't miss out. You gonna love it.
Now, do you have any questions for me then?
Let me think of one. What if you had to interview a celebrity other than myself? Who would you love to talk to?
Okay, a celebrity. Let's see.
Mhm.
Because there's so many. Um,
One particular. One particular.
I got you. I got you. And you, this is really good because you got me off guard. I didn't know you was gonna go there, but uh, just bear with me. Just bear with me.
I'm bearing with you.
Um,
Take your time.
I would say
Cause you
Billy
got to
D.
bring me back one day. I mean, for now, I'm like little bad. I'm just getting started.
Okay,
I'm
I got
just getting
one.
started.
I got one. Billy D.
What's that one?
Billy D. Williams.
You went way back there, way
I
back.
liked it him. I liked it him because he played in I think it was called Empire Strikes Back, in Star Wars. So I liked it that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's when I
Well,
was a little boy, and I was really fascinated that he was one of the stars in that big film back then. So
oh
yeah.
my God, Billy D, he still stands out there. A lot of people learn from him. I think one of his biggest following watchers was Denzel Washington. I mean, acting back then came natural for them. And I believe in naturality and bringing out just not a learn or taught craft, but becoming that character itself. Y'all can do it. Y'all can really do it. Just hold it. I don't care what it look like. Don't give up. Don't sink the ship. Keep pedaling. If you got people in there punching holes in the boat, throw them out. Just throw them out. You know what I mean? So it's gonna work out. This got to be a passion for you. My passion is writing, and I love it. And I don't look at the pay. The pay comes later. It's beautiful in this field. But you got to learn to love the passion, to keep motivated when there's no doors open, where there's don't seem like nothing is benefiting you. keep doing it. For those that say, hey, because of Sandra Sweet, I was about to quit. I seen her do it. I'm going to do it. And that's what you have to look at. Keep doing it. Everybody have a motivator. Get you a mentor. That's one thing I ask everybody to get their self a mentor.
Okay, cool.
Get a
I,
mentor.
I
Who
wanted
is
to
your
ask.
mentor? I got another question. Who is your mentor?
I don't have a mentor. I used to have mentors. I'm my own. Well, okay, hold on. I will
Mm-hmm.
say spiritually, my
Mm-hmm.
Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is my mentor. I would say
Wow.
that. I would say that. But if you don't mind, I want to go a little bit deeper with you because when you come on over here, we want to get in depth. So can you tell people just basically, what you would like to share with, I would say, my audience about yourself? I mean, what made you want to get into this, the industry?
I didn't do that.
What made you
Yeah.
want to get into the industry?
What made me want to get in this industry? My daddy has always been in the field of entertainment. His name is Charlie Sweet, and he could play all the instruments just like Prince can. And we used to watch him as a child, and not being so just that. My teacher got me into theatrical at elementary, and I love the theatrical make believe world. And sometimes people run there, run to drugs, run here, and run to Christ. At that time, I ran into the theatrical field. I love acting ever since I was 9 years old. I never gave up the faith of one day being into show business. A lot of doors wasn't open up to me, and a lot of doors was, and I got more doors open as modeling. So from 9 years old, one door after another, being in the theatrical, started acting through drama in elementary, and I just grew up, took that with me because that's all I know is. And I learned writing. What got me into writing, I wasn't getting any doors open at that time, so I built a door for me to open. I put my own self in like Madea Tyler Perry did. He became Madea, so I become Giselle in all of my movies because I need to act. I need to work. If I had to wait on people to offer me roles, it could be some time. So I hired my own self, put myself in place in movies. I'm Georgelle in everything. Georgelle is a black reflect Mae West, her character, her role, the sexiness. They always
I
say
really liked her too, Mae West.
Mae West. I'm bringing her back, but in a black way form. You
Yeah.
never seen a black sexy Mae West other than Lady Sandra from Room. Was it 222? Sandra. But I want to give it more. Look, pow. Bring Mae West ain't dead. I'm just giving you the black version. That's who Georgelle is, but a little more Jessica Rabbit in it. So that's why I have the opportunity to be working. I keep myself working because you can't wait on nobody. I'm not waiting on nobody. That's another. Don't wait on nobody. Get up and do it yourself. Don't sit down. I always see people do things standing up. You can stand up. And same thing I tell people: when you shake somebody's hand, don't ever sit down shaking nobody's hands. Stand up, shaking their hands, and look them in the eye. But yeah, this has been my passion since I was 9 years old. As I mentioned, my teacher in elementary took me to the theatrical. I got started doing things as in uh, plays in school. Christmas plays, and one thing led to another. And then as I got hired as an agent with the agent, but wasn't getting the work that I need. So I got interested in doing plays. So I hired myself. I do a play every year to keep working, motivated. And then I fell into movies. I didn't know I had that talent, writing movie. It becomes easy to me, and I can create a role just like that. And it's wonderful. I love it. I love the field. So I'm there, and I plan to sit at the Oscars one day. But I want to hire other people. It's not just for me. It's not a monopoly solely based on me. I want to open up doors for other people. I want them to get up and do what's something they don't make this a dream. I'm not sleeping. This is beyond a dream. People are dreaming. I'm actually doing it. You know. So this
Uh-oh, you're getting froze.
uh,
Hello? Oh, we having some technical difficulties. Oh, man. Oh. Man, I really was enjoying this interview. It's very interesting. I had a few more questions I wanted to ask. Oh my goodness. It is what it is, though. Anyway, I want to encourage all of my listeners that's out there. Please support me by purchasing my revised book, The Solution for Black America: Reclaiming, Rebuilding, and Restoring the Urban Ghettos in America, second edition. I will have the link to my author page on Amazon in the comment section below this video podcast. Also, I encourage all of my listeners to please mark your calendar for Saturday, March 30th. I would say at 2:00 p.m. American Central Time. That's when we're going to start our Facebook Live. And again, that's in dedication of our monthly virtual conference to raise funds for our film project. And then once I finish my presentation, I'm going to open up the phone lines for people to have a Q&A to interact with me in real time. Again, if you're a small business owner or if you have a small ministry, connect with me. I encourage everybody that's on my Facebook friends list to come on this podcast. Come on this podcast and promote your ministry or your business. I want this to be interactive. The grassroots community activist movement is all about having an experience. That's how come I want to encourage everybody that's on my Facebook friends list to join the grassroots community activist movement. My goal is for us to first get our film project fully funded and made so that way we can let the Black world know that we exist. We're different from Pan-Africanism. Pan-Africanism is fine and dandy. I want to say that I was exposed to that as a youth. Before I was a teenager, I was exposed to Pan-Africanism, but I had some issues with Pan-Africanism, especially with Marcus Garvey. You know, I mean, he created the so-called freedom flag, red, black, and green. But the problem was he never went to Africa himself. He was educated in Europe. Also, the main problem I just had with him is that he took donations from the Ku Klux Klan. That wasn't cool at all to me. But either way, I still liked his idea. His idea was good. And the main problem I had is that, you know, he left God out of it. In my business, the grassroots community activist movement, we have God in this. So if people have a problem with, you know, I would say religion, then you know, it is what it is. Hello, do you want to say? There's some more stuff I wanted to ask you.
I have a question. I wanted to ask you. Ask me, do I have any questions for you? Where do
Yeah,
you
but
see yourself in 5 years?
wait a moment. Before I go there, I gotta ask you a question. Empress Sandra, please, when you can, read my story, The Solution for Black America, Reclaiming, Rebuilding, and Restoring the Urban Ghettos in America. The reason I want you to read my story is because I would like for you to consider being part of my film project.
That too. I'm
You
going
know,
to read it. Do I have to
read
buy
it
it?
and
Do
then,
you have a download app or where you can download it, or you gonna
well,
send me a copy?
well, I have it available as a ebook for $9.99. And
Okay.
I can send you the link, you know, once we get off
Hmm.
the podcast.
Okay.
But also, it's going to be in the comment section below this video podcast too. So I would appreciate it if you would share this with your viewers on your page.
I can do that.
Okay,
That's
you
what
were
we
saying
do. We
within
pull
5 years.
together. We
Yes,
pulling together.
yes. So you was asking me where do I see myself in 5 years? Um, I I'ma just speak positivity. I speak that my film project will be fully funded and made by then. I predict also that my nonprofit, the Grassroots Community Activist Institute of Chicago, will be up and running here in the city of Chicago, and that it would also be in South Africa. That's where I see that.
Mm.
What else do you like to
Uh, who you like to hire to work with you?
say that again? That question?
Who would you like to work with you?
I want Black middle class professionals to be on my management team. That's very important to me, as well as African immigrants here in America for credibility. Because I want this to become international business. But I want that credibility started here from the city of Chicago, because this is quote unquote grassroots. I've been pushing my vision for the past 32 years. I have little to no support. So I was like, you know, I wrote the vision and made it plain in my revised book. I have a virtual store where I sell, you know, different items. I sell posters, coffee mugs, beach towels, t-shirts, etc. But Empress Sandra, I can't make people buy that book, and I can't make people buy items from my virtual store. You know,
if you see it interested, they gonna see it interested. That's how you get people to buy your stuff. Why would they buy something that you don't see interested?
I know it's interesting because I'm talking about a solution that's going to solve our problems here in the United States of America, and I can back that up if given a chance.
We are America, because God said, if my people will humble themselves, he will heal the land. He's talking about us as a race in general. When we come seeking him, he can heal the land. It's called togetherness. I ain't seen, let me say this. I seen more death in marriages of a couple that I ain't never seen a single person die earlier, quicker than a couple. You know, but we need to pull together anybody, and things will happen more in advance than someone by themselves, and coming together. Find some.
Oh boy, you breaking up again. And I agree with you, yeah. So over here, we want to connect with like-minded Black Americans and like-minded Africans. And we over here, we want to raise the bar. Separate ourselves from, I would say, you know, con artists, degenerates, pedophiles, urban terrorists. We don't want that over here. We leave that elsewhere. But we want to separate from those people and let people know that, hey, Oh, you missed what I said. I want to
I
say
want,
that
I heard you, even though you didn't hear me. Let's talk about what you saying can apply to 50 and flawless. I mean, I learned the value of resilience. What's it? RESIL.
yeah,
Resilience
yes,
through my journey and walk. And age ain't nothing but a number. I feel great, but yeah, coming together. It, I like Bernie. Let me tell you who my heroes. I said that to say that's how you can get things work. Ain't nobody gonna come between them. Those one of my heroes. I'll be here for hours to share you why they my heroes. Malcolm X and Tupac. Number one, Jesus. Those were some militants. You couldn't break them. I don't care what you're going through. Like Harriet Tubman, keep going. She said, I don't care if the dogs bark and keep going. And I think that's it. If I write a book, I would call it I Kept Going. And look how old Joe Biden is. The oldest president we had sitting in the seat of the presidential. Mae West was 42 before she did her first film. Time has a whole lot to play with everything that occurs in life. And
yes.
time don't wait on nobody.
No, it
And
doesn't.
you shouldn't wait on nobody
Oh, I
neither.
show
Do what
late.
it takes.
I
Get
show
up, don't
late.
sit down. Ain't nothing happen when nobody sit down. Ain't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but yeah, this
And
book
that's
is
how come I want
wonderful.
to turn over here. I want to turn through my business. I want to turn those dreams into a reality.
Mhm. And it is how you got to first see it up here. Before you got anything, you had to see it first. You have a conscious and a subconscious minds. And whatever your conscious minds conceive, it's gonna bring it to pass. You have to see that first. And I saw myself in a Bentley car. What I was 20, I think I got it 10 years ago. And when I was 13, I said, I seen this model. Oh, she was the greatest model, black lady named Wanna Key. I said, my first child gonna be a girl. I'm gonna name her Wanna Key. And she's here with me. Her name is Wanna Key. And I spoke it. You see the first I saw it, I spoke it, and the rest is history. Follow those steps and watch things happen. First, put God first and believe him to bring it to pass, and don't give up, man. You ain't gonna see it. That's the point. If you can see it, I mean, you don't know what God is working out. He's working it out when you can't see it, and it's gonna come out. However you see it, just like a cake, you're gonna bake it. It's gonna rise. If you forgot the eggs or what, it's gonna come out.
Is there
So,
anything else you'd like to ask me?
uh, did I ask you who would you like to hire as your co-partner, as a business partner? What
Well,
type of person?
all I will say in that sense is that I prefer that they will be black middle class professionals because I want to make sure that my business is going to be effective and successful for years to come. So that way we can pass the business down to our members, the youth.
Mhm.
We can pass that down because when I mean we, the grassroots community activist movement members, we're going to build this organization. Because right now it's just online, but I want I want to turn it into a reality.
Gotcha. Turning it, see it. I see it. It just every day we have to improve. I want to be better than I was yesterday. I tell people I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm in competition with that person in the mirror, and I want to be better. My improvement is proving myself from where I was from yesterday. That's what
I
I want.
understand. I hear you. I want my business to be similar to like McDonald's, to become a franchise in every inner city in America. But I want to get it
Well,
popping here in Chicago first. That's all, again, for that credibility.
Well, you got to. If I believe in you, you believe in yourself. You might have Donald Trump that say, "Hey, man, here goes $500,000." Don't look at how the money come. Make it work for you. You got something. Oh, I want to get what he got. I'm gonna invest in what he believes in himself. Don't. I mean, it's gonna take funding, money, of course. And I like to tell people if you need your credit done, there's no issue. Find somebody that can help you with your credit. how you look around, walk around dressed up, your credit bad and all of that. I tell you, keep yourself neat every day. Fix yourself up. Walk like you just walked out a meeting with Obama or somebody. Be the best at the table. I tell people what I got to offer, I bring the table. I bring it. I say I'm unapologetic because I am the SHIT. Yes, I'm like Little Richard. He said he was so beautiful. He's not conceited. He's just the best. He once pulled me on stage and said I was one of the most beautiful women he ever met, and I originate that name Empress from him. I loved him. He's one of my best entertainers, and that I have ever met, and the sweetest woman I ever met. I'm sorry, sweetest man I ever met. Oh, he's wonderful. You'll get that joke in a minute. He's the queen, baby. He's the
I
queen.
got you.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I want to ask you, is there anything else you want to ask before we wrap it up?
No, just everybody scream down 50 and Flawless TV reality show. You can Google us as well. We have been recording, and I am officially one of the cast members. And we need everybody's support. I think we go. Matter of fact, I know we gonna override the Kardashian because when I step in the room, it's over. Hollywood need another makeover, and it's gonna be me. I'm bringing that makeover, baby. They ain't seen nothing yet.
I just want to say this to you. What is your thoughts about Atlanta Housewives? You think you can be better than them?
Well, like I said, it's no competition. I'm not competing with them. Like I said, you like who you like, but I'm bringing a different breed, different type, different
Okay.
song, different dance, different reality show. That's what 50 and Flawless about. It's not an average same as hip hop in Atlanta. You get it? Is we bring a different message. But answer your question, yes. I can
Okay.
show you that. I say it's time to show and tell, MF. It's time to show and tell.
I
And I'm
want to tell you, whenever you feel led about coming back on this podcast, let me know. You're welcome. Especially once you get your episode, started.
it's already started. I filmed this week, and it's gonna be off. I don't know when they preview it, but I'll definitely let you be the first one to know about it. But like I said, put that on your schedule. If you Google it will start doing trailers and commercials. So it's gonna come out real soon without me making any personal announcement. But I'm gonna do it anyway. It's called 5050 and Flawless. We women's are taking over. We do not look our age. We have a different message. We not like the average reality show. We not like hip hop and all that. Atlanta housewife. No, we bringing something different. We shutting it down. We bringing even more than just millions of dollars, baby. I'm gonna be driving up there in my Lamborghini and all of that. It's gonna be young that we look be younger than what our ages project, baby. And we're gonna get a remedy to being over 50. And that's why it's a different reality show. It's not the same that you used to. And you're gonna be glued to the TV because it have a message. You're gonna want to love yourself more, embrace your age, and it's a remedy. And you're gonna look at us and it's time to show and tell. And we gonna show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show and tell. On that note, we appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for your support. You can find me on the Sandra Dee Suite on the Facebook, Instagram Suite, SWEET, the actress. I'm not on Snapchat yet, and all on Facebook. And what else social media they have other than Instagram? Oh, TikTok.
X now. It used to be called Twitter.
Twitter. I'm
X.
on Twitter.
Yeah.
I think it's Sandra D Sweet. So I don't do much Twitter, but really Instagram and Facebook for now. So y'all,
I want to recommend that you also try to connect with LinkedIn. That's pretty good site as
on
well.
the LinkedIn, on the God Diva,
Oh,
one of
okay.
my pages. I'm on the
Okay.
LinkedIn.
Okay.
GODIDA apostrophe S journey. It's about my movie.
All
That's
right.
the name, Big Thing. There you have it. And I do hold auditions for my plays. And you welcome to come audition. Let me give you the number if you want a pencil and paper right now. Get it to audition for any of my plays or movies. Contact me under, you ready? Area code 214-443-4904 at extension 1. And we do screen our calls. And I'm holding audition for my upcoming play. It should take place between now and December. And we've been holding audition here and there, but we have not fulfilled all the roles as yet. It's about 5 powerful women that don't take less than what they are valued. And I have standards. They all have standards. 5 powerful women. And we do need other characters, the mother, the children's, extras, and friends of the women. So it's a lot of roles missing. Feel free to contact me again or anyone in the office to audition. The number again is area code 214-443-4904 at extension 1. And there you have, I am Empress Sandra Sweet because Little Richard put me on the stage. He said, "You pretty as an empress." Oh, well. And I'm happy, and nobody can take my joy. Don't let nobody take your joy, no matter what you're going through. Don't let nobody take your joy. It's gonna get better. If the children of Israel went through more than what we had, and they made it, and this just little mediocre stuff here, I know you can make it. You can do it, and you keep watching me. If I did it, you can do it. My secret is the Lord. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel.
All right.
Thank you.
And thank you all for listening. And that's going to conclude our program for today. Peace and blessings.